Hello, fellow metal guitar players. This is not for you. Hello, fellow pedal nerds. Really not for you. You like a good amp? Go away. This is purely an acoustic demo of this beautiful Aranjuez. Aranjuez. J. Aranjuez. 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 I don't know. Aranjuez. That's how I'm gonna say this. And it's an A3Z for you Canadians. A3Z. It's a purely classical guitar, nylon string, no cutaway, no pickup, no nothing, and it clocks in, as of the filming of this video, at a mere €218. So this is a beginner guitar. And I have taught beginners for quite a while. Having a playable instrument, a tunable instrument, something that doesn't put a hurdle in their way, an obstacle, is very important. Yes, you can buy something for $80, you can buy something for 120. If it's a good guitar, fine. If you spend a tiny bit more, you have something like this. Again, very simple, but pretty. And it does a fine job, very nicely playable, even the higher frets. Let's check it out. This A3Z from Aranjuez has a top made out of wood. Sapele? No, it was Sapele's sides. Sapele something. I don't remember. It said something about some wood that I don't think, on the Thomann website, some wood that I don't think this has, because this looks like mahogany to me. Something about Sapele. Sapi. This definitely looks like mahogany to me. It's a pretty mahogany, as you've seen in the pictures. That, thank you, Michael Lorenz, in the back, took. Thank you for taking those for me. It's brownish. It's not the bright Sitka-Spruce. Phil X did videos for Framers acoustic guitars. You should check him out. I'm sorry, Aranjuez, but you gotta say this because they're very nice videos. He had trouble saying Sitka-Spruce. I always stumble over Sitka-Spruce, and he did too. So I don't know. I don't know what that means. But Misha did some nice videos. They make nice guitars, but other people do too, as the video that's gonna come for Stanford guitars, because they're freaking awesome. So check those out. Gonna film them today. We have a fretboard out of, I don't know. Really, I have no idea. I don't really care. It's just, if it's good, it's good. It's a pretty fretboard with the binding. It has a binding, a very thin black woody binding. Very tiny, subtle dots, but only in 5, 7, and 9. Nothing in 12, because you know it's right here. Plastic bridge and saddle. I read that. Black tuney thingies. I know this is also technical here. Which are nice. Decent goldy things, and also the windy things are black. It feels like the guitar is gold somehow. It in the light it just reflects three-dimensionally. It's pretty for $218. In the back also, it's very three-dimensional. You can't see this, but I can see it, so frickin' trust me. So why do I test this? I cannot play any classical music. I can play that's sharp 9. Stupid. I really can't. So I'm gonna play it anyway. The guitar that I recorded many albums with was actually a nylon string guitar out of The Recycler, which is an American used magazine. It cost $20, and I recorded a lot of albums with that, and people said, that's such a beautiful sound. You don't need an expensive instrument, which this isn't, to make beautiful music. The way I'm miking it is MS technique, meaning I have a figure 8 mic down here, which is on the left and the right, but face reversed. No, wait. I'm turning this to the left and this to the right. So I'm doing this. This is difficult. Okay, and that's MXL144 something. It's a ribbon mic, and on top I've got an Octava MK012. They're both relatively inexpensive, about 114 euro, about 156 euro. And that's going straight into the Apollo, and through a Brainworks EQ that has MS built in. So we're gonna test some things that people that buy this guitar might want to play, which would be an E minor. They might also want to play a C major. Yeah, okay, I could go through all the chords, but again, we're talking about beginners. No, well, if we're talking about beginners, I'm gonna have to take a pick and play. Something's happening here. It's relatively brand spanking new, so I haven't played this a lot. Nylon strings have to stretch out for quite a while, so if this is fresh out of the box, we're gonna have to stretch them out. That's pretty well too. Why can't I play Smoke? No. And so on. So that's a beginner tune. But what my students would very likely play would be apoyando and tirando technique. I don't know what that means. I'm going to try apoyando, which is probably the opposite of what I'm going to do. And they play... That is called Hänschenklein, and it's a beautiful German kiddie song. And we do that. We also do... and great ditties like that. Or you would play something like... I don't know how Rise of the Housing Sun. Rise of the Housing Sun. House of the Rising Sun goes. I have no idea. I can't play anything apparently. Yeah, so what do I know? It's definitely nice to play in the upper registers, not a problem at all. Very nice action for a guitar in this price range. very unlikely that any student with a 200 euro guitar will play jazz. So, what is likely? That they're gonna play some open chords. Well, how about this? Got my first 6 string. Bought it at the 5 and dime. Made it to my fingers bled. That's just about for 69. Me and my friends from boys from school, something. Was a puzzle tried real hard. Jimmy got married. Forever. Had a choice. Wanna be there. Those were the best days of my life. God, do I suck. Hey, it's a nice guitar for 220 bucks. It sounds beautiful when played with a pick, which is something that students might want to try. It is beautiful when played with the fingers. It's easily playable. It's pretty. Comes with nothing. Comes in a cardboard box, so you're gonna have to buy a gig bag. But obviously, for that price, that is clear. Realistically, I would record with this because I like the sound. If you're in the market for an inexpensive classical guitar, 200 bucks, absolutely recommended. The Aranjuez A3Z. See you guys.